people came out here to hear my speech. I used to live in Michigan. When I lived there, I had trouble with my weight my whole childhood. I was obese. I weighed 245. That was the biggest I ever was. I would get made fun of it because of my weight by everyone in school. Oh my gosh. Lost my place.
Everybody in school.
Growing up with being overweight and having a disability was always hard for me. Having a disability and being overweight would never be easy. I would always fall because I was so big. I would fall where I would sprain an ankle or sometimes two and scrape my knees really bad, where they would both bleed. It seemed like every 3 months, and I have my best friend that's been my friend for like 13 years, and she'll say that if she was here, she would say that I would always fall, scrape my legs or sprain my ankle, and she'd be like, "How'd you do that?" And she's like, "You klutz." So I would scrape my knees really bad. They would both bleed, and then spraining them really sucked. It was worse with the disability. It is the right side of my brain, but affects the left side of my body. And it used to make me fall a lot. I have had this disability ever since I was young. I was born with it, and just a year ago I found out that I had minor CP. I never knew that growing up. I wish I did, because if I knew that I had minor CP, then maybe I wouldn't have fallen so much. I had my best friend. She was always there for me, and she would always help me when I sprained my ankle. She was always there for me. I miss her so much. Also, when I was overweight, it was hard for me to tie my shoes, and it was hard for me to get in and out of the bathtub. And I had problems walking too. It was always hard when I lived in Michigan. Me and my family moved out here 7 years ago, and it was a big change. I was still really heavy when we moved out here. So I decided when we moved out here that I wanted to change, but didn't know where to start. It all started 3 years ago when I started my weight loss journey. At the time, my older sister was getting married, and I got myself a gym membership and got a personal trainer to help me lose weight for the wedding. At the time, I just wanted to lose the weight for the wedding, so I just started losing weight for the wedding, and my trainer at the time was there to help me lose weight, which I did. But with me having a disability, it was never easy, but he never pushed me hard. I lost hard enough. I lost 50 pounds with him, but he never pushed me hard because of me having a disability, which it sucked and it hurt because he never thought I could do something hard. I went back to Michigan for my sister's wedding, and everyone there said I looked great, and that made me feel great. After coming back from the wedding, I realized that I shouldn't just lose weight for the wedding. It is a lifestyle change, and ever since then it has been a lifestyle change. I worked out with my trainer for a little longer, and I told him I want to try Zumba. He said, "Okay, but I don't want you to get hurt because of your disability," which hurt